Hey everyone, this is Run They Got Guns. We're going to play Battle Bait today. I apologize for not having a stream or a video on for quite some time. Basically, today's video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showcasing how exactly to flank. I know that a lot of people and a lot of strategies, basically, everybody says, oh, just stick together, just stick together. But there is a military term, there is a strategic, there is a, an entire, what could I say? I don't know exactly how to say it. I guess there's an entire term, an entire strategy of as dedicated to flanking. So I'm going to show you how to do it properly. First off, I use a shooter. Hold on. How do I get this menu off of here? Okay, so I use a shooter or a speeder for flanking. Those are the two main ships that I use, and those are the two main ships that I would suggest that people use when flanking. Healers, fixers, whatever you want to call them, should never flank. Healers or fixers, whatever you want to call them, need to stick with as many different shooters and or defenders as possible, because that's their main job, is to heal and to fix other ships. So first I'm going to go ahead and show you how to flank with a shooter, and then I'll go ahead and show you how to flank with a speeder. First off, you're going to want to have your fastest your fastest upgrades on the ship that you're going to use. Right now I have a rare turbo, as you can see, and also let me move this. I have this uncommon turbo, but my rare turbo is faster, so I'm going to go ahead and switch that out from my speeder to my shooter, because that's what I'm going to show you guys first. All right, let's go ahead and move this over here. I think that'll be out of my way the most. Actually, you know what? Over here. It's going to cover the map, but oh well. Okay, so let's go ahead and how do I get this off of there? I don't know how to do this. Sorry. Hold on one second here. No. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get into a live attack. Now, there's different maps, of course, as you well know, and there's different strategies as far as flanking goes. Well, there's this one strategy as far as flanking goes, but there's different ways of which you have to approach it on the different maps. On Sub-Zero, basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go over to this exit far over here, basically on the total opposite side of where the capture zone is. And as long as you ride the, I don't know what the correct terminology is, but not the crest of the wave, but I guess the dips of the wave, you can travel a lot faster. And the key thing also about flanking is you never stop moving. I know that you can take up a position and start firing, but that's not flanking. Basically, what you're going to want to do is always be traveling. And you're going to want to circle around from behind wherever the main group of troops are. And since I have my emblem up where the map is, I'm going to have to go by line of sight where these guys are over here. They are capturing, so they're over there. And as you can see, I'm riding the dip of the wave, which was traveling a lot faster. Wow. Everybody's focused on me all of a sudden, so I guess actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and target this guy. Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch is going to die, I believe. Ooh, maybe not. Oh, nope, they got me. All right, so that was kind of horrible. I have absolutely no idea why the opposing team targeted me first, or I don't know if they were targeting me first, but they were doing a pretty good job of targeting me, even though I went to the opposite side of the map. It is now 1 against 4, and it's just pretty much a loss. Ridiculous loss, actually. I have no idea what happened there. So this is a really bad example. I apologize for that. I guess my team just really sucked ass. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to not bore you guys with the ads. Wow. I was first one. I don't know if I was the first one dead, but I was pretty close to it. And I did second to the least damage. Anyway, that is honestly one of the worst maps for flanking unless you start out at that opposite side of the map. So that's not really a good example, but I'll go ahead and get into another live attack right now, and hopefully it'll give me a better map. This map, Sub-Zero, and the other map of, what is it called? I believe the Damage Depot are basically the two hardest maps to flank on, simply because of where you are positioned or where your enemy is positioned. Chill Zone is one of Damage Depot. Here it is, another one where it's very, very hard to flank. Okay, well, I'm going to try to do my best. Now, most of the time when you get higher up in Infamy, everybody basically goes over here to where the capture zone is. Ah, Voodoo Rangers are also, yeah, Sub-Zero is definitely hard to flank. Definitely hard to flank. So basically in this map, everybody comes over here and starts, pummeling each other with rockets, with torpedoes, and with mortars. So, in this one, what I like to do, I like to show my team that I'm coming over here. See, that's another thing. If you are too fast, which, I try to equip my boat to be the fastest, and you go over to flank, most of the time your teammates follow you. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so pretty much everybody's there. I'm going to go ahead and flank around through the back down here and see how it goes. So long as all my rest of my team basically stays over there and fires, we should be good. They're actually targeting me, so hopefully if my team goes around and takes advantage that they're targeting me, they will be able to score some hits on them. That's another thing as far as, oh wow, they're targeting me pretty good. Thank God they're missing. Ooh, here we go. Target this guy over here. That's another thing about flanking. You're going to want to target the last person on the outskirts of where everybody is. Reason being is if you're firing upon him and not the people that are in front of him, you're less likely to get noticed. It's an old sniper tactic. If you're targeting multiple people, you basically target the person in the back, and you draw less attention to yourself. And especially, ooh, dead. I don't know if my team is doing anything. Well, they could have used all of that opportunity to move up and do some damage. It looks like they're doing a pretty good job. Let me go ahead and switch over to this person. They're up here in front the most. And it is 4-on-4 now. There's only one shot to New Witcha. And they're going to get cooked. Okay, this guy's pretty much an idiot, so I gotta switch people here. It's now 3-4. I don't know why nobody targets that New Witcher person. They only need one shot to... There we go, awesome. Let me see here. It's now 3-3. See how everybody's health is. Everybody's health is about halfway, so I think it's about even. If everybody targets that Winnie person, should be good. Ooh, that was a good hit. Must have been a critical hit. So now it is 2-2. Back up. Should it be 2-1? Yes, okay, 2-1. Now in this particular instance, it's my personal thing. Instead of going and chasing wherever that other person is, you just go to oh, perfect. Yamos Ghana basically has the right idea. When it's 2-on-1, when it's 3-on-1, especially if it's a speeder left, what you're going to want to do instead of chasing them around the map is immediately go to the capture. I don't know what the hell this person's doing, but immediately go to the capture. Reason being is if they want to stop the capture, they're going to have to go to, the capture zone and stop you from capturing. Instead of running around chasing them like an idiot, basically you just go to capture and make them come to you. There is 1 minute 20 seconds left, so even if this just one person sits in there, it should be good. Don't leave the capture zone. Don't leave the capture zone. Awesome. Don't leave it. Oh my god. Okay, cool. We ended up with a win anyway. So, yeah, like I said, Sub-Zero and this particular map, I'm not going to bore you guys with another ad. This particular map are the hardest to flank on. I'm going to do one more attack as a shooter, and then I'll switch to speeder. And honestly, speeder is the best ship to flank on because it's so fast. That's another thing. When equipping ships, whichever ship that you use particularly, go ahead and whatever its attributes are the best, like a shooter, pick the well, actually, you know what? You can pick whatever you want, but make sure that you're good with the weapons that you pick as far as a shooter. If you're not good with mortars, if you're not scoring hits, then don't choose mortars. Choose cannons. If you can't shoot with torpedoes, or if you can't shoot with cannons, you know, just basically pick a weapon that you're going to be most functional with, because it's the worst thing when you have a shooter that can't shoot cannons, that can't shoot mortars. It's really is frustrating, especially with this particular game, because you get to focus, or you get to camera with another person. You get to basically see after you're dead, you know, what's going on. This is a really good map for flanking on. Since I started over here to the back right corner, what I usually like doing is going all the way to the bottom right corner. And like I said, I cover my map, so hopefully the entire crew is not following me. But usually they go to the capture area, which is right in the middle of this map. And I don't. I come down here. Either you go to the left or to the right. That's basically a flanking position in any map that you want to go to, left or right. Oh wow, this speeder is pretty quick. I'm gonna, ooh, nice, missed me both times. Alright, is everybody over there? Yeah, it looks like everybody's over there. Alright, I'm gonna just ignore that speeder. See if I can get hits on this gentleman right here. I hate those Tesla bolts. Let me just lock in on him, and I'll just go to town on him. Alright. Awesome. Somebody else is shooting him too, so it might be a quick death here. Ooh, good splash damage on my explosive. Oh man, I ran right into that mine. Alright, so I'm almost dead, but I got some pretty good damage done. And, oh, that's our mine, good. Go ahead and focus in on him. There we go. Awesome, good splash damage. Damn, another mine. Alright, well, it's 3 on 4. Let's see here. Got pretty good health on this person, but he's a fixer. It's 4 on 2 now. I'm going to go ahead and camera with this shooter, see what he does. See, there's another thing that I cannot stand either. If you're a shooter, then you should shoot. You know, I see people that, I don't know if you guys saw how many times I fired. I mean, it's ridiculous. If you're a shooter, shoot. If you're a healer, there's no reason why this healer should be over here by himself. You know, I have no idea what he was doing. I wasn't cameraing with him, and he got taken out by mines anyway. But, you know, whichever boat that you choose to be, you should stick to what it is. If you're a healer, there's no reason you should be flanking. There's no reason you should just be off by yourself doing nothing. You know, it's ridiculous. That's the most frustrating thing in this game. Whichever boat that you are, you should stick to that and equip yourself for those specifications. I'm going to go and switch to to a speeder, and I'm going to show you how I have my build. I basically, with shooter, I pick, well, with every ship that I choose, basically, I use, oh, wow, I dealt 3,000. Oh, actually, you know what? I can go ahead and claim that now. Go back here. Okay, so with speeder, I'm going to go ahead and switch out to my turbo for the faster one. Put that there. Put that back there. Okay, so speeder. Basically, what I have is double nitrous, double mine, and of course turbo. I have it at Mark 3 right now. I'll go to Mark 4. Probably this will be my first Mark 4 ship. Go ahead and select. Let's go ahead and get into a battle. Hopefully it'll be a good map to flank on. The Foundry. Okay, this one's a pretty good map to flank on. Okay, so basically, as you see, I equipped my speeder for maximum speed, double nitrous, not double mine, of course, that has nothing to do with speed, but I have my fastest turbo equipped onto my speeder. And alright, so I'm going to go along the edge. I'm just going to boost all the way down there. Reason why I have double mines, and especially with a flanking unit, is because I come in from behind and I drop mines. Ooh, there they are. Alright, so let's see if they're... Oh, yep, they saw me. Boost, boost. Alright, here's another thing about the speeder. Since I am flanking, I'm going to be attracting a lot of fire, and the fire won't be directed at my teammates, so that should help also. Let me see here, they're down here in this tunnel. Perfect. Let me move over here. I got a speeder behind me. Alright, so let's go ahead and just drop mines everywhere, and hopefully they will do a good job of running into them. Oh wow, that was it, really quick. Okay, so at least I attracted much fire. You know, I unfortunately died very quickly in that one, but like I told you guys in previous broadcasts, I don't mind dying. It's a team effort. Hopefully I drop some mines in some pretty good spots and they will run into them. Maybe they won't, but we'll see. Alright, this person is pretty much following a speeder down into... Oh, dead. Oh, you know what? It looks like they were following me. Wow. I have no idea why my team followed me. But see, that's another thing they definitely need to fix. They definitely need to have a communication line open for your team. Hopefully they will do 5-on-5 fleeting, because that's so much better. You know, the key to success in a team effort is communication, and without you being able to communicate... Oh, this person's doing pretty good. He's right here in the thick of things. He already got 1 kill, so it's now 4-on-3. Oh wow, he's got some pretty nice weapons. 2 epics and 2 tier 3, no, 1 tier 3 blast cannon and 1 tier 2 rare triple. Let me see here. He's decent. I mean, he's putting a lot of lead in the air, so that's good. And see, look, the fixture's over there doing I don't know what, but he should be next to this other shooter over here, basically healing. Once again, there's absolutely no reason on earth why you should be by yourself if you're a fixer. None whatsoever. Let's see here. Let me check over here. I'm going to follow this fixer around so we can see if he's doing a pretty decent job or not. Now he's doing much better. He's actually sticking by at least 1 shooter. And it's 3-on-4, and it looks like it's getting better, so... Come on, pulse, pulse, pulse. There we go. Awesome. This fixer isn't doing too bad, actually. Gotta give credit where credit is due. If they target that, I don't know, looks like Hebrew writing, should be good. Go up there and fix him. Awesome. Alright, so now it's 3-on-3. I don't know where the hell he's going. Once again, if you're a fixer, there's no reason whatsoever you should be off by yourself. You should go and... Yeah, you guys need to stop capture, that's for sure. Pulse. Oh, he missed an opportunity there to heal. Okay, there we go. Did he actually heal anybody or just himself? Just himself. Alright. It's getting very frustrating watching him just jerk off pretty much. Let me see here. Ooh, that was a good strike. There's another. Ooh, that was a very good hit with the explosive cannon. Awesome. This guy's pretty good. And Asylum's over here burning. And the healer's jerking off some more. Let's see here. Once again, it's now 3-on-1. Everybody should just move to the capture area and let this... see, Asylum's got the right idea. Go to the capture area. Oh, I mean, there's only 5 seconds left anyway. There's no way in hell they're going to win. See, that's the thing also. Once the battle goes, not to overtime, but once it's a draw, I don't understand how they calculate who wins the infamy and who loses it. I've tried to figure it out, but well, we won the infamy. Let's see here. I guess maybe it's a team that does the most damage. Let's see here. 63 and 42. That's 1100. I'm sorry, 10,500, 10,600, 10,000, 1,300 or 13,800, 13,800 and 3,000. So that's 16,000. We did 16,000 pretty much. They did 7 plus 3 is 10. Yeah, I guess we did more damage, so I guess maybe that's how it's distributed. I honestly don't know. And that was a horrible thing. I died way too quickly in that personal battle, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a few more flanking videos as a speeder. But whenever you're flanking, here's the key: you definitely don't want to go to a position and then just stay there. You want to constantly stay moving, constantly stay, basically a moving target. As far as my speeder goes, I like to drop as many mines as possible, and I like to attract as much fire as possible. Because there's another thing. Once you're attracting fire and the turrets are turned towards you, especially if you're coming from behind, that's less fire that's going to go towards your teammates, which should all be, pushing up the middle. Which, let's stay for a little while back here and make sure everybody is going to be going up the middle. Don't go to the side. Don't go to the side. All right. Nope, he's going to the side. Is he going to the side? He is going to the side. All right. Well, fuck it. I'm going up to the side. I'm going up there as fast as I can. And hopefully I can make it up there pretty quick. Hopefully they make a good push. Here's a very good map to flank on, because everybody, as long as they stay right there in the middle, my mines do all kinds of damage because they're all grouped together, and or most of the time they're grouped together anyway. Let's see. Yep, here we go. So just lay down some mines right here, right there. Boost out of there. And whoa. Gonna die very quickly again. Oh man, I was gonna try and lay at least one mine down, but it looks like I did some pretty decent damage. I think both of my mines scored hits. If these individuals had gone up, let me go ahead and video with this healer right here. He looks like he's sticking with somebody, so looks like he's doing a pretty good job. If they had done a better job of pushing up the middle instead of following me, it would have been far more effective, especially if they had a couple of mortar shells. They could have taken advantage of the fact that I was drawing all the fire. As you can see, I mean, I died very quickly, but if, like I said, my team was more aggressive of pushing up the middle, especially with mortar fire, they could have, taken advantage that I was attracting all the blast. But once again, they definitely need to open up communications between the teammates. That would make this game a lot better, make things much more organized, in my personal opinion. Alright, so it looks like this fixer is now just, I don't know what he's doing. Alright, if everybody targets that Captain Bucky right here, should be good. That'll be one of their fixers gone. And it looks like everybody is doing that. This fixer's actually sticking with people, besides that first little soiree where he just charged in there. And it is 3 on 5. But they have 2 fixers, and both fixers are sticking with their people, so I mean, it's pretty much a loss. Our fixer just took a shit, so. Say we got about 10 more seconds left before game. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, that was pretty close. Alright, so that was absolutely, completely, and totally horrible. I'm going to go ahead and do one more live attack, then I'll end the stream. If people are... Oh, no. Skip. If people are more aggressive... Wow, I was the first one dead, and I did 2,400 damage. What does that tell you? It tells you that my team was complete and absolute garbage. But hey, you can't pick your teammates unless you fleet with somebody, and then you can only pick one person. But hopefully the developers will do a lot better job, or at least hopefully they're working on 5-on-5 fleet. That'd be awesome. Okay, so this is going to be the last District 9. That's where we were just at, no? I don't know if we're at District 9 or at, yeah, I believe this is just where we were at. Very good map for, okay, awesome. I'm totally in the back. So long as everybody goes up the middle. Oh no, we weren't at District 9. We were at 30 miles out. Come on, guys. Go out, go out, go out. Everybody going up the middle. Oh, don't tell me this guy's coming. This guy's coming too, but fuck it. Alright, I'm out of here. No, we weren't at District 9. We were somewhere else. But this is also a very good map to flank on. Because, once again, a lot of people gather right here in the middle. Which they are not. But I am attracting a lot of fire. And I'm going to go and put some mines down. And boost out of here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't want to run into their mines. Well, I put some mines down. Let's see if any hit. They're especially camouflaged with their mines. So let's see if it does any good. And this person is basically... There's another thing. Never just sit there. I mean, always be moving, whether you're a flanker, whether whatever. You always have to be moving. You cannot just sit there. It is, you know, I mean, utterly ridiculous that people just sit there. This person has some pretty good weapons. Epic, and a legendary. He has a legendary sniper rifle. We're going to go ahead and stick with this person to see if he can use his weapons properly. It is now 2 on 5. Awesome. Somebody else was dropping some mines out there and it got 2, so now it is 2 on 3. See how good those epic mortars are. Oh, that was pretty good actually. Awesome. 30 miles out. Got him with an epic cannon. So now it is 2 on 2. This person is doing pretty good with his weapons, I must say. Oh, that was a good critical hit. Sniper rifle should do it. Awesome. 30 miles out with the legendary sniper rifle. So now it is 1 on 1. And so long as he doesn't run into that mine, because who knows whose it is, should be good. Don't run into that mine either. Who knows whose it is. Awesome. It's over. Wow. This guy had some awesome weapons. I'm curious to see how much damage he did. Came away with the win there. Who was it? 30 miles out. 5,040. That's some pretty awesome. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I don't know exactly what the tally was. Maybe 1 loss, or most losses. 1 draw and 1 win. But you get the drift of it. Basically, the best advice that I can give you is never stop moving, whether you're flanking, whether you're just a regular shooter, whether you're a defender, whatever. Don't ever stop moving. Targets, you have to be a moving target, regardless of what ship you play, what position you play, whatever. And also, if you're a fixer, do not wander off, into the wild blue yonder. You have to stick with at least 1 shooter and or a defender and or a what are they called, enforcer. All right, guys, so that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience. I'm sorry it's been a while since I've done a video, but I will talk to you guys later.